Yeah, I think we're good.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the LA Chargers.
Just realized I never set who my kick returner would be. What's up, Brandon?
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he
not the hottest of starts.
2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Robinson with another carry.
That's a little better.
Strong running, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs.
That I got to run on.
Nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 45 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Oh, and I threw a pick.
No, the first throw of his career is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll get this back.
Ruined a great drive.
Down the 47-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 20. Fighting his way through contact. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 34 yards there and a 1st down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And he just throws this one away.
Okay.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise
How my guys
decision.
just tired
Just get
already?
rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson.
Oh.
Nearly an
Pick it.
interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. McCaffrey.
Nice play.
As he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
Oh, bring him down. Come on. And we pushed him in.
For a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear
Missed
number
him.
0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way.
Somewhat, yeah. I like to be able, the ability, to place it a little bit better.
And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up.
What's up, Trent?
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Yeah, this
Pretty good. How about you?
As he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here.
Celebrating quite a bit for being hurt.
New season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
Yeah, I got suckered into joining a league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Got him.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Wilson. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Able to push his way through. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Actually kind of worried there.
11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it's a wobbler here. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh,
He'll be pretty well
gotta hold that block.
Give him a yard up to the 42. 7-7, our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get across midfield and into
Dang, I didn't get it.
territory. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
That was close. It's okay. Got to get the fullback involved.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm just debating on when I should really start running my offense. No, Ben? Him, man.
More the motion man right.
Well, can't flip the run.
Hand off now to Robinson. 64 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at
might be taking Brian Robinson from normal to superstar X Factor in a season.
Can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll go down at the 28.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis.
Oh, way out of bounds.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
The fact that Chandler Jones is lined up over there has me worried.
Toss this right
Be
side
good.
to Hubbard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Levis going to change the play. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Levis back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Alec Pierce might be the guy.
The extra point. And he's got it. It's a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Verts.
So
Look like Verts.
Got them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, drop it.
To Zach Ertz. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's going to get this one down.
Good play call. Had me shift it over.
Rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Wilson, he's going to keep
Oh, he got me with it.
He
Nice.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Russell Wilson. A touchdown.
Was not expecting read option there.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That's a shitty way to lose a starting tackle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Oh, it's coming back.
At the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their
I got the
next
ball
drive.
first. Okay, I got to score
Right
here.
now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going?
Screens are so slow.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Oh, he hit the quarterback.
In the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you are exactly
we're going
right
to take a lot
about
more.
that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the give, here's Robinson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is
There goes my starting left tackle.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Levis on 3rd down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez.
Oh!
He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs
Damn it.
has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
That's big.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at
Everybody's getting hurt.
coming up. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third and 8. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Why did it say 2-minute warning? Should have already been the 2-minute warning.
A yard on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Why Blackshear?
So a change of possession here
God.
on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a fumble
right at that
last time.
hole.
Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Oh shit, he doesn't have a punter?
Doesn't always work out, though.
How's that possible?
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 16 more on that one and another first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one. I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back.
Oh, this is probably dumb.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Yeah, just go down. Just go down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what
Can you imagine if I shanked it?
Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
Can't get outside
his
fast
game
enough.
planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he caught it.
For another catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw is Wilson. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 and the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He finds Watson, it's gone. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
To throw again is Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Runs through the contact.
Please tackle him.
Work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Wilson.
Ow.
Touchdown, Chargers. Zach Ertz. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's do it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't
Come on.
just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Levis to throw off play action. Short throw to Smith. They'll get him to the ground at the 20.
Dangerous.
Following a pickup of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Levis now on second down. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, probably not my best series.
That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right on the 30. Pushing his way through. A nice punt, but a good run.
I need a turnover.
13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and
nice.
A lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
Not sure, Joe, but I'm feeling the pain right now, that's for sure.
Let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throw left side complete. That's Watson. Short completion, just 4 yards.
I mean, largely, yeah.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it
Got him.
to his running back.
Whew, needed that.
stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even. And now
Fuck.
the ball's out, fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers is
And they give it right back.
They get the football. They'll
That's what I get.
at their own 49-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Gotta find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Passing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch.
But yeah, it's not all that different. It's same old Madden.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh.
The field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Watson, 44 yards. And the Chargers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I can't motion out of this, serious.
Play action now. Levis. He's going to look deep for more.
Got him.
Touchdown.
Oh, needed that.
Rondale Moore. 58 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Yeah, I may as well go for 2. Okay.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Levis will try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, here's Wilson. That one caught downfield by Watson. Down to the 10. Touchdown, LA! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add
Those safeties just got torched.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last
Gonna be third quarter.
they got to be pretty revved up, don't you think?
It's
Everything they were doing
taking
was
off a
working
little
pretty
bit.
well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant.
Wide receiver got murdered.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Wilson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Wilson on the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Being a miracle at this point.
Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming
Turnovers
days.
were part of it, yeah.
You're right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Off the play fake, Levis. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
It's the dumbest PI penalty I've ever seen. Oh, man.
I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Levis keeps it option left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Just donked my lineman in the face.
That's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Levis's throw complete there to Smith. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis on 3rd down. Touchdown, Dolphins. Rondale Moore.
A little too late.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Not an entirely bad game from Levis. I just had some dumbass turnovers.
2-score game, CD.
Yeah, you still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think
missed
about
it.
comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Good game one.
2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the
Tackle,
situation.
damn it.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back,
Damn, got me again.
those big fellas have a little vision and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
I need to figure out the whole stamina thing. I'm not sure why my team's gassed as fuck.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. McCaffrey on the counter. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right?
Yeah, passing's a bit tougher than previous years, that's for sure.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, bring him down.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1.
Work the what,
Just
Ben?
hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, you got
Tucker's
it.
kick is good. And that's
Oh,
an extended
maybe.
lead
I did half
for
pad, so it's the thing.
they hadn't called on him
But
at all
realistically,
until
should
this
not be.
point, but he comes through
But-
here and
oh well.
buries one from long range.
2-score game.
Totally impressive because usually
Technically
kickers
still
like to get that
possible.
first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
We're in LA.
This is first and 10.
In an air-conditioned dome.
Levis.
Too far.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get
Cover
it out to
3,
his
which
receiver.
means to go
Ends up falling
this.
to the ground, incomplete.
Levis throwing again on second down. He's going to look deep down the field.
Got it. Oh, hang on to the
To
ball,
play
Auburn.
this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh,
And that
good point.
falls to the ground, incomplete.
Right, we do
Well,
practice
nice
in
job of bodying him up defensively.
Miami,
and
don't
now
we?
it brings up third down. Levis from the gun.
Can I do something about my receivers getting murdered on every route?
Complete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And
Ball
he's
game.
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. and a
Releases are
turnover
really
down.
slow, I feel like.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And they will take a knee here.
This guy do conservative clock management here. Come on. But yeah, it was really funny how I can't do that yet. Everyone was giving Ben a hard time. He's gonna have to kick a field goal. About playing Madden, and here I am playing Madden.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
He didn't get it. That's all right. Just run around with the ball or something. I don't know.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late.
I can't do anything else. Bummer. I mean, that ruins your own stats.
It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
You may as well make the kick.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
Here's 1st and 10.
Watch it throw a pick six.
One final try here for Will Levis. That one finds Pierce right side. And he will
you may as well make the kick.
at the 23-yard line. Well, CD always a little extra excitement.
Oh, well, I play the gas. The pick early, the fumble, the other pick, all bad.
Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss.
I definitely ain't finishing the season 1-0. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, guys. GG to Forest. Dude.